Hi guys, my name's Peter Mulholland. I'm the General Manager of Skinny Tan Australia. Just here to let you know about our products, our story, why our brand's going to work in retail and how you can help us get there. So I'll start with a little bit of the background of who we are. As I said, we're Skinny Tan. We're part of a larger company called Derma that has brands such as Limo, which is a men's laser hair regrowth, and the Skinny Tan product. The story behind how Skinny Tan started and the difference between us and every other tanner is that two mums were on maternity leave, Louise Ferguson and Kate, and one was using cellulite cream, the other was using a tanner, and they said, why don't we put the two together? And they actually looked at each other and said, actually, why don't we? And that's where Skinny Tan was born. So not only is it natural, no nasties, skinny for skinny as in skinny cappuccino, but it's also the cellulite actives in it. It's got guarana in it, which is 30 times stronger than caffeine, and that's where you get the cellulite actives working on the skin to draw blood to the surface of the skin where the cellulite is and work to reduce the appearance of the cellulite. Our global success, we're #1 in Superdrug in the UK, which is the equivalent of Priceline for those of you who don't know. We're in South Africa, we're in Korea because of the cellulite actives, which is traditionally a skin whitening market, but we focus on our cellulite actives in that market. We're in Spain, we're in the USA, we're in Macy's in the USA. So rapidly expanding. A little bit of a history of what happened in Australia over the last few years. We launched in Priceline in 2012. We were the #1 best-selling tanner along with Bondi Sands. The girls then went over to the UK. We're on a show called Dragon's Den, similar to our Shark Tank, but a lot more popular. They broke records on the show. They were the #1 best product to ever go on Dragon's Den. From there, they launched obviously into the UK. We've got, for those followers of the Geordie Shores and the TV shows and the like, a lot of the girls over there represent our product. Victoria Beckham's been photographed with our product, using our product before. Lucy Watson's always reps our product. So that's sort of a bit of a history of who we are. The clever thing we do is we do our marketing very, very well through social media. So a lot of people always say, I've heard of Skinny Tan, I've seen it on social media, it's popped up in my feed, it's been on Instagram. That's what we do really well, and that helps us drive people into retail stores where the retail stores are no longer getting that foot traffic. So not only is it a good product, but we also have effective marketing to get people back into these guys' stores. And that's something you can use when you're in meeting with the store owners or the store manager to just sort of advise them of that, and that's how we do it. So I'll get one of our colleagues, Lucy Baumeister, to go through the products, the SKUs. I've laid out 7 of our SKUs here that are in retail at the moment. There is a lot of new NPD that's coming out, new products that we'll be launching. Whether the retailers take it or not is another thing, but if they do, we'll do another little quick video, give you an update and fill you in on the product. But I'll hand you over to Lucy and she'll run through some of our products and we can go from there. Thanks guys.
Just going to run through some of the products with you. First of all, I'll run through, the general common themes within the products. So firstly, we are a natural tanner. Above and beyond the best, in the market at the moment. We are natural, we make sure that we are cruelty-free, we're PETA approved, we're vegan friendly. So Skinny Tan. We're called skinny because we don't have any nasties in the product. There's no parabens, there's no chemicals, there's no harsh drying stuff in the formula. It is completely nourishing, it's full of sweet almond oil and coconut oil, and that's why it's called skinny. We just don't have any of the crap that the other tanning brands do. So also skinny because we have the guarana in the formula, which is known to penetrate the dermis of the skin layer and get under there, and then with prolonged use reduce the visible appearance of cellulite. So both skinny because there's no crap in the products, and skinny because it does reduce cellulite with the power of guarana. So we really want you to get behind our social media marketing. We are trying to sort of be a bit disruptive, break the mold. We just want to get the name out there and be as organic as possible. So we do have a lot of social media influencers on board. You can use that in, speaking with the store manager or the Priceline beauty experts. Just let them know about the brand. So again, back to the product, we have a 2 times green-based tanning active in the mousse and the skinny legs. So because it is a green base, it's going to turn you a nice olive color, not a brown, gross orange color. So that's definitely something that we love. The tanning agent that we use is a natural DHA. So that means that the tanning agents interact with the skin's amino acids. Instead of coating the skin, it works with the skin, so you look like you have a natural enhanced color rather than a fake color. We did produce this at a salon quality, so the cost of goods is much higher than any other product on the market, making the price point a little bit higher. So if people are a little bit funny about paying a higher price point, that's because we manufacture with a boutique, tiny agency in Victoria, make sure that we push things out, you know, little by little, perfecting the formula all the time. That's why we're a little bit more expensive. So let's get into the actual product. As I said, the mousse, this is my favorite. I used to be a Bondi Sands girl. I will never use Bondi Sands again. I used to spend, you know, an hour doing 3 coats of Bondi Sands. If I do 1 coat of the Skinny Tan body mousse, I'm done for like a week and a half. Skinny Legs is for the girls who like to spray on their tan. So it is a little bit more messy, but some girls love that application, so that's great for them. We just make sure that everyone uses a mitt with both the mousse and the spray, and obviously our 7-day tanner, which was the #1 seller in the UK. We sell one of these every minute in the UK during the summer. Huge seller. So along with the 7-day, we do have these 2 kits. We have the 7-day kit with the Afterglow and the 7-day kit with the pre-tan primer. So this includes the 7-day tanner and the Afterglow gloss. And the Afterglow gloss is 100% natural. It contains organic coconut oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, and sunflower seed oil, and just goes on as a glossy sheen. So if the girls are about to go out and they want to top up their tan, perfect thing for a night out. The pre-tan primer 7-day tanner kit, the tan and tone kit, it has a walnut shell pre-tan primer in it. So we combined natural crushed organic walnut shells with a cream-based formula, you know, throw it onto an exfoliating mitt, buff off the old skin cells so that you have a prepped, primed, smooth canvas for tanning application. And then the other product that we have is the gradual tanner. This will give the customer customized color. So if they're a little bit worried about going orange, this is probably one of the best products we have. It usually takes about 3 to 4 days to see the same as you would for 1 layer of 7-day tanner. So perfect in the winter if you don't want to look too orange. Coming on board very soon, we have the Skinny Tan application roller. So it's a velvet roller on a plastic handle, perfect for behind the back application, awesome. And it just goes on airbrushed. If you use the 7-day tanner or the mousse, it's the most flawless application you'll get. Another great thing for application is obviously our tanning mitt. So pop this on your hand. It is waterproof, it is brown, so it's not like it's gonna stain anything. We just get customers to wash into hot water for a couple of minutes and then air dry it after they've finished. So guys, that is our product range. Thank you again so much for coming on board with us, and we're really looking forward to working with you.
Thanks, Lucy. Very detailed about our product range. We will be having, as Lucy alluded to, a lot of NPD coming out. First in the world to bring out the roller. There'll be an exfoliating mitt. There's a lot of new exciting products. A larger version of our Skinny Legs called Skinny Bods. It's a new technology. It's going to revolutionize the way that we do tanning.